What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So in this video, I wanted to talk to you about 4 sneaky ways that you can improve your credit score. And before I get into that, make sure you hit the like button on this video. Also hit the subscribe button for more videos just like this one. Also remember that I do a giveaway every single week. So if you want to know about that giveaway, make sure you stick around to the end of the video and you'll hear all about it. Now, the reason why I wanted to talk about the 4 sneaky ways of improving your credit score is because I see a lot of people that create videos on how to improve your credit score in a year, how to improve your credit score in 6 months. I've always thought that you can improve your credit score relatively quick, and I mean really quick, as in like a month or 2 months. And a lot of people don't realize this, but if you understand credit, if you understand how to work around credit, then you can improve your credit score very easily. Now, these are just 4 sneaky ways that you can improve your credit score. It's not necessarily to bring it all the way up to 800, but it's going to improve it, and it's going to be easy ways that you can improve it so that you can do it now versus doing it, 2 or 3 months from now. So the first way that you can do it is you can actually find out when your issuer reports payments. And if you do figure that out, the reason why I say that this is a big deal is because when you do figure that out, you can basically say, when can I get to below 30% utilization? If you have, a low credit line and then you have a very high amount of credit that you're using, then you may be at 50, 60, 70% credit utilization. But how can you get that down to below 30%? Even better, get it down to below 15%. Well, you can figure out when your issuer is reporting, and if you figure out when your issuer is reporting, then you can know exactly when you need to get that down to 30%. So if you have multiple credit cards, you can figure that out and get every single one below 30%. So that is absolutely an amazing way in order to improve your credit score. If you know this simple thing is just by calling up and saying, hey, when do you report your payments to credit bureaus? And then they'll tell you, it's on this day of the month. And then you go ahead and say, all right, thank you. And then when you get to the point where your issuer is about to report, you just pay off the amount that you can pay off, and then you can get it below 30%, and then you can figure out all the rest as you go. So the next one kind of falls into what I just spoke about. It's really just to pay off your debt strategically. So if you know exactly when, these payers or these issuers are going to be reporting to the credit bureaus, then you can take each credit card that you have, each line of credit, any line of credit that you have, and you can lay out when they're reporting. Sometimes 2 times a month, sometimes 1 time a month. And then when you do have that 1 time a month, it makes it very easy for you, because then you can get that below 30% or below 5% or however low you want to get it, but you just have to lay everything out on paper and say, when do I need to pay this off? And then move to the next card and say, when do I need to pay this off? And then every single month you can keep all of them below 30% by just paying them off strategically. So it's a very simple way of doing that. And that's kind of, going into number 1, but also being in number 2. So basically just know when your issuer is going to be reporting the payment, and then plan it out strategically so it works better for you, so your credit score increases. Another way is simple, and it's not really sneaky, but just raise your credit limit. I mean, if you could find a way to raise that credit limit, you can bring the credit utilization down. So most of this is based off credit utilization because it's a very high impact to your score. So it's all based on credit utilization. And if you don't know what credit utilization is, I know I didn't do a great job explaining that up front, but credit utilization is basically how much you use in credit divided by how much credit you have out there, so available credit. So say a card will give you $10,000 and you're using only $1,000 of that. Your credit utilization is 10%. So if you can keep that below 30% or below 15%, then you're going to be, in the good when it comes to the high impact to your credit score, credit utilization. So that's one big piece. But you want to be able to raise your credit limits. And it's as easy as calling them up, or even on your application for that issuer, you'll be able to see, what is your credit line and can you increase it and can you request an increase? That's something that I really look at, and I'm like, you can easily increase your credit limit, you can easily increase your credit score. So some of them you might have to call up and you might have to wait, and some issuers might actually charge a fee for that. So you want to make sure you understand what they may charge for it, and go from there. But if you raise your credit limits, you're just going to be able to raise that credit score with it. Another way is actually mixing up the different types of things you have, like different loans that you have. So it's not only credit cards that you have. You can have student loans, personal loans, any type of loan that's out there, right? And I'm not saying go out and just get a loan for the hell of it. But usually those big loans that you have take a while to pay off, and it's going to create a longer credit history, which is a low impact to your score, but you will have a longer credit history and you will have things that mix it up. And so you're not opening new credit cards and getting to, 30 days or a month of age of credit or something like that. So make sure you mix up all of your credit and go with those loans, go with those credit cards, and be able to raise your credit just based on the amount of mix that you have. Even a mortgage loan can actually help you out in that instance. So especially a mortgage loan, because it's going to be 30 years, 15 years. It's very simple, but it's going to be something that can be a sneaky way or a behind the back way of improving your credit score. It's very simple. So those are my 4 easy ways to improve your credit score, 4 simple and sneaky ways that you can improve your credit score. Thinking about credit scores, this is what a lot of people care about because they want to be able to get the credit cards that they want. They want to be able to get the loans that they want, the interest rates that they want. And that's a whole part of life, really. And that's what I'm looking at. Every time I look at my credit score, it's like, what loan can I qualify for? If I wanted to get another mortgage, would I be able to qualify for that? What credit card can I get in this instance? But it's not only on that. You want to base all of your information on what your credit score is, but then also what your debt to income ratio is and other factors that go into it. So this is something that I absolutely love to talk about. And if you want to know more information about it, make sure you shoot me a comment down below. I'll gladly answer all of that stuff. Also, you have, other resources out there, not just me. You have How to Build Credit TV. You have, other credit card channels that talk about credit. You can literally go on Credit Karma and get educational information. So make sure you check out all of the different resources out there. Don't just take it from me. But that's my video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit the like button on this video. Also hit the subscribe button for more videos just like this one. And remember that I do a giveaway every single week, and all you have to do in order to enter that giveaway is just comment on at least one video for the week, like at least one video for the week, and also be subscribed to my YouTube channel. If you do all those things and you get one ticket in the hat, but if you want multiple tickets, then just comment on multiple videos. Now remember, you have to make sure you're subscribed to both of my YouTube channels, this channel and be subscribed to this channel. If you're subscribed to both of those, then you get one ticket, but then obviously keep commenting and you'll get as many tickets as you can every single day of the week. I post every day of the week now, so I'm really happy about that. But that's my video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm gonna have to get out of here, and until next time, I'll see you guys later.